Well, good afternoon, my fellow yarnies. This is Classy Kim coming to you this Friday afternoon. Haven't done a video in a minute. I thought I'd better get on here. I've got quite a bit to show, and I thank you all for being here. All you new subscribers, thank you so much. I appreciate you so much, and I see that you're all joining in over at Classy Kim's Crochet Facebook page as well, and everybody's posting their beautiful items, and I love to see it. So please welcome all. You know, if it's something that you are making, that you have a business or whatever, feel free to come over there and post your item and say, hey, I got this, you know, on sale or whatever, so we'll know. And also there's a post on there, and it's called What Do You Do? And I'd like for you to make sure that you post what do you do, you know, all of your links to all of your social media sites so that we can find you. This is how I make my purchases. I make my purchases from people on Etsy, Amazon, you know, places like that. And I'm trying to help, you know, keep the cash flowing in our yarny, crafty community. And so therefore, you know, make sure that you post your links as well on there. Okay, let's get started because I got quite a bit to talk about. First off, I'm working with one of my friends. Her and I are going to make a square a month. We're going to try to do a month. We'll see. And we decided to pick the most difficult, or what we feel is the most difficult squares to make for our blanket. And the blanket, the yarn that we're going to use is the cotton paint box yarn. You know, they have quite a few colors and things like that, and it's something we already had in our stash. So this square is the Tropical Delight. This is all in a nutshell. Did a tutorial on this, and the design is by Melly Blossom. She's with mellyblossom.com. She has a blog, so you know, go over and check her out. I will have all of the links listed below, and you can find mellyblossom.com through It's All in a Nutshell as well. Okay, this is so pretty. I just had a difficult time with, like, I think it was roll number 9 and 13. It was something about it. I just couldn't get it. And I had to, it took me a while, okay, to do it. And so these squares that we're doing, you know, it's not like they're done in a minute. They're done. It takes a couple hours to do these squares that we're going to be doing. So I'll feature, you know, which one we're going to do every time I make a square. So yeah, I'm excited about the blanket, and then the backside looks nice too. So okay, so that's that. I made these coasters here, and these coasters are the Crochet Talent is who did these coasters. Okay, and I made 4 of them, and it was some yarn. I think I must have got it from Tuesday Morning. And it's called Lumen Rossetti, and it has such a beautiful sparkle to it. So just one of them odds and end cotton yarns that I picked up. I'm gonna always pick up cotton if I see it somewhere on sale. I just love cotton. I love cotton. That's my thing. I really do. I make a lot of items out of cotton. So that's that. Okay, now I made toppers. You remember, you know, my chaotic mess? I'm finally getting through it. And I had purchased these from the Dollar Tree, and I made the toppers. Thank you. The toppers are by, did these? Yeah, Naztazia. She did these the toppers. Now this one is called the hidden topper. You hide it, you know, the ring. And then she made the ones that has the ring is not hid. Okay. And let's see. Oh, Adele, look at the buttons that you sent me. Thank you so much. You sent me those buttons a little while ago, and they are just, look what I used them for. This is orange because there is orange in this around here. And check it out, Adele. Thank you. Sure got some use out of those buttons. I tell you, those are some nice buttons too. I like them. And I thank you for those. Yep, so this is a Naztazia design, and I made an extra one because I had an extra button left, so I went ahead and made an extra one of these toppers. So yeah, she did a good job with the tutorial. It was real simple to make and everything. And our wonderful Crystal at Bagel Day, you know, she always makes these is called the vintage soap holder. And I put some glass beads on mine. I should have had it. I should have had it on the liquid soap. But anyway, this is it. Isn't that the cutest? I love her design. I always use it. I call myself. I made my own, and I made it without the back, you know, and kind of changed up the design a little bit. But I got this design from her. But this is her pattern right here. Crystal a Bagel Day, and I just love it. Okay, you can just embellish it and do it however you want to. And I made a little the soap dispenser one to go with it. So I said, let me get on here and make this video because I got to put my stuff in the kitchen. Okay, it's time to finish decorating it. I'm done with it finally. Now it's time to decorate and put the stuff in there, right? So I made, this is a Bagel Day dishcloth that she just came out with. Bagel Day dishcloth. And very nicely done. Let's see, this one it's called the Easy Crochet Washcloth. It's a number 702. And then the vintage liquid holders is tutorial 380. So, and I used Mary Maxim dishcloth, and it's a number 3, and the white and robin's egg. So I got another washcloth in here with the robin's egg. Okay, so that's a Bagel Day. Okay. Oh, and this was the mitt. So I was just trying to match up everything, you know. Okay. And then I made these scrubbies. Just, you know, went in circles. Just did a, you know, added. Okay, so I added dishcloth cotton, and then, you know, you add the red heart scrubby with it, both strands together, and you come up with this. So these are I use them for scrubbing plates or, you know, whatever. Okay, we've got these beautiful daisies that Creative Grandma designed. I got them for either dishcloths, or I'll put the pots on them. I used Premier cotton for these. Isn't that cute? That other cotton, this is this was the variegated, oh man, can't think. Anyway, it's polyester in there, so I use that in there along with the cotton. Okay, and this one, I love this one. Isn't that pretty? I hope these colors are coming out okay. Okay, that's that. Now these dishcloths here, what I did was I used my crochet, where are you? It's the Crochet Stitches Designs book. Now with that book, let me tell you, this book, I love it because it does not have the names of the stitches. I like it, and all of them are the same color. They're the same color, right? So that way, you know, and they don't have a name of what the name of the stitch is, okay? So therefore, you can just make your own designs and things like that, okay? I like that. So that's what I really love about this book, okay? You create your own. You have your own mind of how you want to create, you know, an item. So out of the dishcloth, for instance, I made this one. That was just used with double crochet one row, then single crochet the next. That's that one. This one was done using like the star stitch. Okay, this one was used doing double crochet. And this one is using the waffle stitch, which, like I said, it doesn't have a name in there, but I'm sure that that's the waffle stitch. And it helps you to, you know, use stitches that you've never used before. So I've never used a waffle stitch before. This one is, oh, what page is that? I don't have the multiple chains of 4. So that's a different pattern. And this one is a different pattern. Check that out. Okay, this one is a different pattern. I think that's single crochet going back and forth. Yeah, that's what that is. And I just, you know, and all of them, if you noticed, I love front post, back post. All of them have the front post, back post as the border. Here's another one. I don't know the name of the stitch, but yeah. Okay, and like I said, I use the front post, back post border on all of them. This one was another stitch in there that I used. And last but not least, here's another one using another stitch. So I like that book because you can use your own creative mind. That's what I'm talking about. Mrs. J at Mrs. J's Knit and Purl, she taught me that. That's where I learned that from. Use your own imagination, your own stitches, your own, you can create something, you know. And here's another one I didn't. I loved how that pattern did that. This is I can't think of it. It might come to me in a minute. But that's polyester. It works up nice. Polyester does. Okay. So now we'll go on to okay, we'll go on to some purchases that I did. Okay, this is, bear with me in one moment. You know I don't edit, so we're just gonna keep rolling. This is Reggie at J Hook Crochet. I purchased one of her small boxes, and it got wet. The rain, I mean, it was wet. This box was really wet when I got it, but you know, not anything she did. It's just, you know, it was wet that day. And I have so after I saw this box, how it was looking, I took one of them big container boxes that you get, and I put writing on it and sealed it with plastic and everything so it won't, you know, fade or get away. And I have that box with the lid on it outside so that they can put, and I have a sign, please put items in this bin. And they've been doing it, so I'm not gonna have any wet packages. All right, so let's go on and see what she got. Okay, so in my box, this was a surprise box, and you can reach her on her, she has an Etsy shop, she has a YouTube channel as well. And surprise box, you don't know what you're getting, okay? Now, this is called Cedar Nomad. I don't know, I've never heard of it before, but it's a thin yarn, but you know, this will be good, I think, for amigurumis or something like that. It's 50 grams, so it's 153 yards. The color is Catamundu. So, yep. So she sent 3 of these in the surprise box. Okay. Let me pick up this other stuff. Okay. While I have this stuff in my hand, she threw in there, look at this little llama pencil. Isn't that cute? And I love these buttons, okay? These buttons, I love these. And I'm looking forward to using these. Something's gonna come up, like, you know, something, you know, gonna come up. She put in there a large needle eye. She put 3 bags of 3 tea. I've never had this Zen before. I've never had it. So this is going to be nice to try that out. I would have been used it, Reggie, but I had to wait to show until I can make a video. Here's another one. Be happy. And keep calm. A calm one. So yeah, these are going to, I'm going to drink those real soon, okay? All right. Now we have, something keeps falling over here. She included a project bag. Got these little porcupines on it. Isn't that cute? And it's a drawstring one. Okay. And in it came strict darn, 100 grams. Never heard of this either. Now, I've never heard of it. But check those colors out. Isn't that pretty? And it is polyacrylic. Okay. And to go with that, she sent Red Heart Amour, and it matches it really good. So you can make something out of that, like a, you know, a scarf or cowl or something. But yeah, Red Heart Amour. All right, and so that was the J-Hook crochet box, and you can, like I said, reach her on YouTube, and also she has an Etsy shop, and that's where I purchased my surprise box. I love surprise boxes. I don't care to join one, but I don't mind purchasing a box every now and then. So like hers, you can purchase it whenever you want to. It's not a monthly subscription that she has. So I like that. Thank you, Reggie, so much for that. And now, I don't really do amigurumis or anything like that, but I do know some people that do. So this might get thrown in a gift for someone. So yeah. Thank you, Reggie. I appreciate that very much. Okay. Okay, that was one purchase. All right. Oh, purchased myself a puzzle. So I'm going to put it on my living room dining table or coffee table. And my daughter and I, whenever we walk past it, we'll put a piece together. That's what I was telling her. We'll just put a piece together. But I love peacocks. Peacock is my favorite. Those are my favorite colors. I love it. Okay. So I got that for myself. Something for us, me and my daughter. Fun. And I purchased a puzzle mat, you know, to put the puzzles pieces on. Now I used to do puzzles when I was pregnant with my daughter. She's what, 28 now? 29. She's 29 now. So, what I do with mine, you know, I glue the back of them, and I'm going to hang that in my kitchen, in the nook. I'm going to hang that once we get finished with it. So, I want to order another one, but I haven't been able to find puzzles. It's hard to find, you know, get puzzles. But I would like to get, you know, some more puzzles. Anyway, while I'm on purchasing, I purchased my mats finally. I got my mats. And I got the ones with the pins, you know, already in it. So I got that. And plus, it'll go on my dress form. I can use it, these pins on my dress form. And on that dress form is one of Yolanda Soto Lopez, her design. And my friend at Nana's Hands, hi Sherelle, Mrs. H1, Mr. and Mrs. H1, how y'all doing? She sent me that yarn, which is Karen Cotton Cakes, and the Flicker yarn. That's what that is made out of, and it's beautiful. She also gifted me to, which she also sent this Vanna's Glamour. See how sparkly that is? So I intertwined that. She had intertwined hers with the one she made for somebody. So I intertwined it like she stated, and I mean, it came out gorgeous. You know, you can't see the shine on here like I can see it, but that it really worked out very well, adding this flicker, to the flicker and to the cotton. So yeah, this is a good idea. So I got the cream. So I have some cream yarn that I want to add that to a poncho. I don't think you can see the shine on that. But yeah, this is Vanna Glamour. It's a number 2. Yeah, number 2, but it looks like a number 1, really, to be honest. It's that thin. So yeah, so I'm happy about that. Nana's Hand, you did a awesome putting those two together. That you have a creative mind to put those two together like that. I wouldn't have thought of that, and I thank you for that. So you've opened up my mind to newer things, and I appreciate that very much. On my Facebook group page, I posted that I was working on a project. I said, but wait till you see what it is, you know. Boy, I tell you, it took me, I had to frog this thing 5 times, okay? So I finally got it. And it's gorgeous. It is gorgeous. Oh my goodness. It is so pretty. I'm going to put it on the mannequin for the next video. But I'm telling you guys, it came out perfect. This design is Cepeda. Her name is Laura Cepeda. And she calls this the summer poncho. Laura Cepeda. And I'm telling you, let me put it on, let's see. Check that out, y'all. Isn't that gorgeous? How those are like that. Oh, I just love this. I love it. Laura, you did a great job with this. I love it. Okay, that's that. And I am using Z Twist. Ladies, let me tell you. Now, you know how we like to use cotton for the summertime, especially for garments like this and garments like the Yolanda Soto Lopez with All Craft channel. You know how we like to use our cotton. Nothing like it, right? But this Z Twist, let me tell you something. It works out perfect for this type of mesh designs. I want to make Dana's, the one she uses at Bagel Days. I want to make Bagel Days out of this too, one day coming up soon. And I want to, this is ZZ Twist. This was the lime. And this one is the pumpkin. Let me tell you, to crochet with it, it just glides. It's easy. The rope is ropey. You know, it may not be cotton, but I'm telling you, it will wear like cotton. It's light. I mean, light. So you got your ZZ Twist from that Lion brand sale. Mesh, those mesh ponchos. It's a lot of them out there. Check out Bagel Days. Check out Laura Cepeda. And Laura has some more. I'm working on another one of hers too. I got the yarn upstairs. I started the first strip, but this one kind of got me for a loop, and I finally got it. And what it was is that you definitely cannot try to work this in a round. You have to do it the way she instructs it, okay? You can't, try to do it your way. You can't. So even after the second time, I still was trying to get these together, and I don't know what it was about it. I just couldn't get it. And finally now I have it, okay? It's not that hard either. It really isn't. And but you got to watch what you're doing. You can't make any mistakes, and when you go around to connect, you got to know what you're doing when you're connecting too. So that's where you can get thrown off. So, but that's just a word to the wise, okay? Because it took me a minute to make it. I had got this bag from Mary Maxim because I ordered some cotton yarn from them. That cotton yarn I showed you guys in this dishcloth when I ordered dishcloth yarn. It was on sale. So, okay, so that's that. All right, now let's see what else we got down here. Move this out the way. All right, we have, I got some Happy Mail from Nana's Hands. She sent me, first off, check this out. I'm into handkerchiefs. I'm into all of that, I did a segment once before with, it'll come to me in a minute. I purchased a lot of handkerchiefs from her. It'll come to me in just a minute. But look at this. Look. Look at that. Mrs. H1, girl, thank you so much. This is gorgeous. Okay? I will cherish this forever and ever. Okay? I love it. This was her Nana's, and that's where she got her name from, Nana's Hands. That's where she got her crochet name. And her Nana, this was hers, and she gave it to me. So, thank you so much. This means so much to me. I will cherish it forever. She also sent me some crochet hooks, and it says D Fantics. Letter D Fantics. and they're wooden hooks and metal. The smaller ones are the metal hooks. Isn't that cool? And it's in its case. Thank you so much, Mr. and Mrs. H1. I really appreciate that. I really do. You know I do too. Okay, next we have, I purchased some yarn that I'm going to, you know, what do they call it? Not spin, what do you call it? Cake. When, I purchased this from Wish. I saw this, I had purchased it months ago, you know, months ago. I don't even know how many months ago it was. But they're in Hanks. But isn't that color pretty? Oh my goodness, I love it. So, and they didn't cost much at all. And so I got like 20 a piece, 20 of these each. So I got to cake them up just as soon as I can settle down, and you know, I'm trying to catch up on everything from being sick, you know, those couple months. And this one is, look at that color. It's a little darker, but isn't that pretty? Now, I've never done my own yarn winding yet. I haven't done it yet. So it's going to be interesting to see how this works up. And this is a number 3 yarns, a DK. So, and I'm glad it's a lightweight because, you know, of course, I'm going to make some of those mesh ponchos with this, okay? Speaking of the Swifters, I did purchase, is this a, let's see who made this? Olikraft, and this is the umbrella, and it's in its own case. I've been wanting a winder, but you know, just hadn't been able to get one. So I have one now. Okay, and I'll put that together later. And then this is the winder that came. They both came together. Who made this? Olikraft. So I hope it works okay. You know, like I said, I don't know too much about this stuff, but it's nice to have this and, you know, do my own thing. And, you know, it's real nice to be able to cake up my own yarn, because I do have some yarn that I've been purchasing from our Etsy crafty people. If I see some and I'm like, that looks pretty, you know, let me try that. So I order one from this person, one from another, but I try to keep it in the same fabric, you know, feel, because one day I'm going to put it all together and make an item for myself. So I have some really pretty colors. One day I will show you, and I'll probably show you them before I cake them, so you can see what they look like, you know, out. So that was another purchase. Okay. Nana's Hands, Sorrel, Mrs. H1 sent me this. It's for anything you want to use it for, but on it says for your knitting needles. And I had these knitting needles from a lady had passed away. A lady passed away. She had, and these needles were in some yarn that was given to me, and so it works out perfect. It goes right in there and zipper right on up. Okay, I feel like a ninja put a put it on my back and bow and arrow. So thank you for this. This is a really nice case. I love that. Okay. Thank you so much for that. Okay. I still got a lot more stuff to show you guys. So let me get moving here. I purchased, I saw, it's a bag that Crystal at Babel Day made, and it required these wooden planks or chips or whatever, but these. And so I looked up on Etsy and found a shop that could make them the width that I needed. And so I will be making her bag, and I will show you guys the bag later that is Crystal's when I do make it. And this company is called Weaverwalker Modern Macrame and Weaving. Patterning and Supply. Patterning. That's with an A. But yeah, macrame. So these sticks you can use for macrame and all that. So, but weaving, and I'll have that information listed below. But yeah, you know, you can use these chips for, you know, for the bags. It's a piece in the bag that she makes that I love that bag, and I can't wait to make it. And they wrote a little note, you know, thanks for reaching out to them, and her name is Michelle, and yeah, these are really nice. She did a good job, and I'm telling you, it didn't take long for when I ordered it. It came like right away. She worked on it and sent it, and she's on Etsy, so I'll have that listed below as well. The next item that I want to talk about is Aja Joy. She does a V-stitch shawl and with pockets, and she does such a good job with it. And when I first started working on it, she said V-stitch, and I'm thinking these are cross stitches, they're not V's. Then when I got on into the video, part of it is the cross stitch, but the majority of it in the middle is the V-stitch. And I did start on that one, and I am using Scarfy yarn, charcoal, magenta. Okay, Scarfy is really pretty, isn't it? I love that. I love those colors. It's 312 yards, and it says it takes two of these, about two, but for me, I made mine just a little bit longer because I'm 6 feet, and but that color is beautiful. I can't wait. This is a whip, so I will be showing you guys this as soon as I'm done with it. So I'm thinking I may need like 3 of them for me. Okay, so that's that. And Aja Joy is on YouTube. She has a YouTube channel. She has a lot of other tutorials. She's an up and coming YouTuber, and so, you know, check her out. She's really good at her craft. I have to give it to her, and I appreciate it. I gotta turn this on. Kind of warm in here. Come on. Okay. Turn it up. Okay. And our next item that we have, I purchased a from Randi at Random Rambling. She has a shop called Ansear Handmade. Randi's Rambling. Ansear. And she's on Etsy, and I will have her information in the links below. But this is the project bag. And I saw that design. It looks just black and white, you know, just black and white. I loved it. And then it had red arrows in the inside of the bag. I'm thinking, ooh, I like that. It's pretty cool. So, remind me of a black and white movie. And then you get a little color in there, you know. I like this. So, got a little project bag for something. So you did a good job on that, Randi. Thank you so much for being there on Etsy so that I could make a purchase from you. Appreciate that. Okay. Next item. Oh, this item is Sunshine Sisters. And their motto is be kind. Okay? I instantly said yes. Be kind. Be kind, y'all. It's ridiculous what's going on in this world right now. But one thing about it, and scripturally, it's all supposed to happen just like it's happening. So unfortunately, the way that it's happening, enough is enough. Okay? We can do better. It shouldn't be like this. But we all know, those that know, you know that this is that time, and you know things like this are supposed to happen. Not that it's right and making it right or anything. That's not what I'm saying. I'm saying that we need to stop it, and we need to be kind to one another. Okay, so that's what I have to say about it. And so it inspired me to get this. They sent a sticker in there too, and I will put a link below. So there's a hat. Okay, and a t-shirt. Be kind. I'm thinking about maybe having a giveaway with this, and I gotta do a drawing on this video too. So I gotta get that YouTube comment picker together, which I didn't do, but I will get that together because there's some comments on my Facebook page that on our Facebook page, I should say, that I asked a question, and we'll get to that in a minute, so that I can do a drawing. But yeah, so yeah, let's be kind, you know. That's what I can say about it, right? I mean, that's okay. So let's move on. Oh, Anna Stone. Anna is with Ace Creation, and I was on her Facebook page the other day, and I'm gonna tell you, I saw she had posted the most beautiful coasters. I just absolutely love them. Anna has a YouTube channel, and she also has a Facebook page. And let me tell you, she made a handmade card. Isn't that cute? I had purchased, that's the back of it. I don't know if you can see the shininess, the glitter. Yeah. That's the back. And here's the front, or whichever, front, back, whichever, is a different type. I ordered this from her, and then I turned around and she had posted these coasters. Check it out, y'all. Look at that. Good job, Anna. That's the back of it. I absolutely love this. Okay, that's one of them. That was another thing. I gotta make this video so I can use my coasters, okay? And here's the back of it. That's another one. And here's one. They're all different, you know, but with the same concept. I told her I would like to have peacock colors, and she came through. Check it out. Got glitter in it, inside of it. And I don't mind glitter at all, long as it ain't out on the outside where it comes off. But it's inside something like this. I love it. That is really nice. Anna, you did a great job with this. Thank you so much. You all, you want to purchase some of her coasters? You won't be disappointed. She did such a good work on that, Anna. Great work. Ace Creation, Facebook and YouTube. She will be listed below. Okay. Next item. Oh, Furls had a little sale. They had a sale, and you get the hook. You buy the hook, and they gave you yarn. So my yarn is Whims Merino Z Twist crochet yarn, and it is fine superwash merino and nylon, 103 yards. So I thought that was a pretty color, and they try to match it up with the hook that you get. And then they sent Whims Merino. This is just natural. Let's see. Z Twist crocheters, white. It's just white. So I'll get to cake up my yarn. Now I'm not doing a video on how to cake up yarn. Y'all done seen enough of those videos. I know it. But I will be having fun, you know, getting to know my Swift and everything. And then my yarn needle. This is the one I got. Color. To be honest, I thought I ordered a purple one, but I don't know. Maybe I did, maybe I didn't, I don't know. But I did order another one. I don't have it downstairs here with me, but it's the Odyssey. I had ordered this one a couple months ago, and it's an L hook, but it's too heavy. It's too heavy for me. I mean, I think they work out great, but I need a lighter one. So this one, I'll get to try the lighter one. It's very lightweight. So I heard you gotta watch it and not drop them too, because they break real easy. But the Odyssey ones don't break that easy, but they're just so heavy. To me, they are. But I like it. It's beautiful. It's a beautiful hook. So I'm going to get a smaller one of these Odysseys and see how, that one works out for me. I'm sure it'll work out better. It's not that I don't like it either, as I love it. It's just heavy for me, with this lupus hands of mine. So, what else did I get? I ordered... Oh, So Sweet and Sassy. She has a Facebook page. So Sweet, So Sassy. And I ordered some earrings from her. And I'm going to wear these with my Be Kind shirt. Should have had this open so you can see it. And Sweet Sassy, so sweet, so sassy. Good job on these earrings, girl. You did a great job. I'll have her Etsy shop information at the bottom. But I love that card. Isn't that nice? It's a lady with a a lot of hair and her earrings on. And here are the earrings. She crocheted these earrings. Okay, so I will be rocking them. Okay, and I wear my hair up, pull back, whatever. I always do. And so I like big earrings when I wear my hair up like this. So good, nice work on these. So sweet, so sassy. Okay, that was a purchase. Okay, I also purchased now I knew what it was because I ordered it, right? I ordered this from Alaska CraftyGal, Victoria, and she sent me a card. That's the card. I ordered a project bag from her, and she makes. I didn't want to open up the package. You know, sometimes you know you got something, but you want to be surprised at the same time, right? And I've had this here for a while. Like I said, I haven't done a video yet, but this is my second magnet. Celebrate life. Okay, I love this. She puts a magnet on with the project bag or whatever you purchase from her. I saw this material and I said, I want a bag out of that. Please, 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 thank you. So, look at this bag. It's a box bottom and cinches, and it has handles. Check it out. And she put this lining inside. And check out, look at the material. And then the top that she used. Girl, great work on this, Victoria. And then I said, make me one of those triangle bags to match it. The other one that she gifted me, we did a giveaway for one of them. And then the other one, I had it for myself, and then my niece came over, and I had to give it to her. This one she won't get, though. This is mine. So I purchased these two to go together. I love my bags. Isn't that cool? So, yep. That's from Alaska CraftyGal. Doing her thing as usual. That girl is good at her craft, too. Check her out. Check her channel out, y'all. If you haven't subscribed to her, please do. And I think most of my people that are in my group, they've subscribed to you, Victoria. I'm sure they have. I've got a great group of crafters, and anytime I post a new YouTuber or a new Facebooker, you know, they usually go over and subscribe to them. I mean, haven't had any problems that they haven't. I had one person, and I was really, really taken aback by it, but you know, that's life, so you move on, you know, whatever. It didn't hurt my feelings any, that's for sure. Now, I don't know if I showed y'all this bag or not. This Sugar Skull bag is my friend Camille gave it to me. And actually, she didn't give it to me. When I saw it, she had it full with stuff, her work stuff. I said, Camille, you got to give me this bag. Please give me this bag, please, you know. So when I go to her place, I go and stay for a couple days, and we hang out and we have a good time together. And I talked her into it. She gave it to me before I left. I love this bag. It's got pockets on the back, zippered pockets on the back. And it's my carry-all bag now. I love it. Thanks, Camille, my sweet girlfriend. Okay, moving on here. All right, I've got a project that I'm working on. I'm using Lion Brand. This was gifted to me. And I started the blanket. I gotta get this blanket done. Baby blanket. So what I'm gonna do is, this is gonna be the inside of the blanket, and then I'm gonna make a big border for the outside of it. But I like how, you know, the colors are, the baby's gonna love this color, this colorway. And what I'm doing, this is my stitches. I mean, not my stitches, but I'm using my own stitches in a blanket. I'm just, you know, ad-libbing, doing my own thing. And I'm using different stitches in the blanket. So the first stitch, I don't know the name of it, got it out the stitch book. And then this is the next, and then the next section will be another stitch. So I'm just using different stitches in this blanket. So I'll be glad to, I got to start working on this. And because the yarn is so thin, that's what's taking me so long. But I do a little bit at a time. But that's a work in progress. All right. This blanket here is complete. And I put a shell border around it. It's wrinkled really bad. But it's a baby blanket. I completed that one. And the stitch I used on this, got it out the stitch book. That's all I can tell you. It's nobody's tutorial. I just got it out the stitch book. I don't know. Can't tell you the name of the stitch because there's no names on it, and I like that. I don't know the name, but got it out the stitch book, and it's really a great stitch. It worked up real easy. Okay, we got that. Now, on to, this is my design. Oh, and that poncho over there, I had said comfy, it's comfy blend, it's the flicker. It's the same thing. And then the Vanna, that's what that is. This is I'm using comfy Karen Cotton Cakes. Karen Cotton Cakes, which is the Lavender Fields. I have 2 people testing this for me. And this is my design. And I will have it on her next time. Okay. This is my design. And I'm using trebles, singles, doubles, and half doubles. So I'm using all, and instead of making, you know, shoulder, you know, gathering them together, I gathered them together with chains. And the side with chains, I didn't close it. So you can use this as a tunic. You can use this as a cover-up for swimsuit. You can use it for just about anything you want to use it for. And this size, one size fits all. The description, the pattern for the description, the pattern is in the description box of one of my videos when I talk about this. So this is the completed one. I've got my Classy Kim crochet. So it's done deal. So I'm waiting on my 2 testers. Whenever they get with me, you know, we can make sure that the pattern is correct, because I've never made, you know, a pattern except for the back scrubber that I made. It's in one of my earlier videos, a back scrubber, and I put the how to make the back scrubber in the description box. Nobody ever complained about that they couldn't understand the pattern on the back scrubber, so it was fairly simple. But this one was a little bit more complicated, but I wrote it the best way I could, and if you want to follow along with it, if you have any questions, you get stuck, you can contact me on Messenger if you get stuck. But I'm still waiting. I know there's one person that is making this now, and they got stuck, and I tried to explain it to them, but I'm not sure that I understood the instructions my own self. So I'm just waiting on the testers to let me know what needs to be done, and then we can move on with that. So yep, that's what I used for that. Okay, now I finally finished. I call it the Roseanne blanket from the Roseanne show. She had the blanket on her couch. Well, no pattern. I didn't have a pattern for it. It's granny squares, and I learned how to put them together from Mary Dimitri at Wild Crochet. She taught on a video on how to put these together. So I just went ahead and did my squares up, and here's the blanket. It's pretty big. Okay. And what I did was took each color and did a round. I may continue and keep going with it, but then again, maybe I won't, but that's it right there. There's my blanket. Let me stand up and see if I can show you the whole thing. Okay, there it is. Yep, there it is. So I'm very proud of myself with this blanket. It took me a while to finally get the squares together, but I finally did it, y'all. So it's done. It's complete. And I'm thinking about putting it on that couch right there. Okay? I might. We'll see, if somebody don't snatch it up before, I have a chance to keep it myself. We'll see. All right, y'all, here comes the Big Daddy Mac Daddy, my houndstooth. No pattern necessary, it's just a stitch, right? Chain it as long as you want. Continue. Now, what I do, I cut each end. Every time I go to the end, I cut it. I don't drag another one back across, because then it gets bunched up. And then you can see that bunchiness because I tried it before. And you can't drag that. I mean, you can do it, but you got to keep pulling and pulling, making sure that the one that you're dragging, without having to cut it, cut the yarn. No, I cut mine at each interval. This fits the top of a king size bed. Okay? The top of a king size bed, and it fits, of course, a queen size perfectly. All right, so there's the back, and with a houndstooth, the colors back and front is different. Okay, look at that. See the difference? Black and the white shows more on this one than the black. So, very proud of myself on this one. Yep, I'm tooting my own horn on this because it took me a while, and that's a lot of ends to sew in. You know that. And I saw one little mistake that maybe, but it ain't noticed. It's not noticeable at all. I knew it, but you can't even see it, and it's not even a mistake on the thing, it was the yarn itself. You know how you get a piece of yarn and it's too thick, it's so thick because it's a mistake, in the processing. I usually just cut that off and tie it back and, and sew it in. But I didn't do it, and I could tell that I should have done that. Other than that, see, there it is, right there. It's a little bigger than it should be. So, anywho, that's that for that blanket. And I used black and white Red Heart chunky yarn. So it's a number 5. I don't have the, nope, I don't have it. So anyway, yeah, I use the chunky yarn. What else do we have here? You guys, I think that's it. I think, oh, no. So my buddy was talking to me, because you know, I purchased that bin over there. I had my ex-husband put it together for me, and I'll show this part over here another time, but it's all straightened out. I have all the yarn in the bins, and I have everything wrote down in my crochet book that I purchased. And I have it labeled like this, so you know, A1, 2, 3, whatever, blah blah blah, and then every last one of all my yarn is listed in the order that it's in the bins. Okay, now my set, they're all not full, you know, that I just have everything to the front, so they're not so full, you know, but I have everything to the front so you can see the, you know, see the yarn. I really so glad, Nana's Hand, that you showed me that cabinet. That's the best thing since sliced bread. Okay, so she said get yourself some wood chips from Amazon. She gave me the site. It's Coultons Natural. It's cedar spray. Now when they come, you buy this separate, but when it comes in, I got the kind that has little bags, little pouches. It's about, what, 20 of them in this bag. 100% natural cedar, and it smells like cedar. It smells good, but spiders and ticks and all that stuff, they don't like, you know, our yarn mites, they don't like it. So I will be putting a pouch in each one of them, and then every so often I'll get them out and I'll spray these down overnight and let them soak, and then I'll put them back after they dry a little bit. So, but yeah, Amazon, just pull up Coultons Natural on Amazon, and you will find that. I also got the other set that they have, and what that contains is the little chips, so I can throw some in, you know, the closet. I'm gonna throw, you know, one of these in each one of the two, and then they send you can put these and hang these in your closet. Okay, and you can hang these and put these on your hanger. So I do have some really nice coats that I need to put these in. I've been fortunate that I don't have bug problems. I never have had any bug problems, but you don't never know, especially with that tree falling. That tree, I had a tree that fell out there yesterday, and it made the biggest boom. I mean, let me tell y'all, it made the biggest boom, and it scared me to death. My daughter, I'm telling you, she got on that horn. She called one of her friends, and her friend, her name is Heather. She has a truck. She has a bay bed thing that a tree can fit on it. You know, them things that they pull that's open. She had all the equipment that she needed. She came over here. When my daughter called her, she was here within 15 minutes. And they sawed, got that tree cut down, and got it all put on her back of her wagon thing, and they hauled that out of here. But before they left, the tree also fell on the house. Okay, it put a huge hole in the house. She got up on the ladder and patched it up. She put foam around it. She put a board, and then she put the tarp over it until her friend that came today came and assessed it to see what it's going to cost to put the roof on there. Okay. Nobody but Jehovah helped us with that. Okay. The way it happened, it was so fast, and she was here, Johnny on the spot. Everything that happened, the way that it happened, the tree didn't fall on my neighbor's house, didn't fall anywhere, it didn't hit my daughter's car. And I'm talking about, this tree is huge. Okay. We have huge trees in our neighborhood. And what I believe happened is, you know how squirrels, they get to chewing in the trees and things like that. I didn't know that part. When I saw where it had broke off at, I could see that that's probably what had happened. Okay. But I'm telling you, and it was raining all day yesterday too. And at the time that it happened, the leaves and stuff was probably so wet, it was time. It just, fell. And let me tell you, such a blessing. She was such a blessing to come here that fast and get that taken care of. And as I said, it wasn't nobody. I know it wasn't anybody but Jehovah that helped us through this. Okay, I know it. There's no doubt in my mind about it. And if you could have seen how it happened and what happened out there, I'm not even nervous about it. Nothing, because it was just so calm the way it all went down. Okay. Some people would have been spastic, and I know it, and I understand it, why they would be, but everything was just so calm. So I thank Jehovah for helping us the way that he did. He put a shield around us, because that tree hit his house, and I'm down here, and I'm like, what is that, So, and then, the rain didn't come in because it stopped for a little bit, gave them time to do whatever they had to do before it rained again. Yeah. And then the person came today, and he's going to be here on Wednesday. He says, she did such a good job patching it. You'll be fine until I come by here Wednesday when I get off from work. And he's going to come and fix it. No problem. None whatsoever. Okay? So, I say that to say, God is real. I hope that you all get to know him. If those that don't know him, get to know him. Okay? These are some trying times, and we need him. Let's see. I think that's it that I have to show. I believe. But I said I have got to get on here so I can use my dishcloths and things like that. They've been done. I just, hadn't been on. So I'm looking around to make sure I didn't leave out anything. Okay, I've held you enough, and thank you so much for watching. I'll go over some books that I purchased later at another time. I thank you all, and you all have a good rest of the day, and be kind. Be kind. I'm going to just put this on pause real quick and so that I can get the random picker. Okay, we've got the random picker here. We had 15 comments on the Facebook page, and what that comment was about, it was supposed to be, not supposed to, but let me read it. The random act of kindness. Can't hardly see that, can you? Random act of kindness comment. What it reads is, drawing on my next podcast, giveaway soon, and it'll be the inspiration crochet related bracelet, something like that. And what's your favorite crochet tip, hack, suggestion? And please list one. And if you have a link or tutorial for where we can find the info, they were to list that. And mine was is using one size up hook to start a foundation chain, then going back down to the size hook that I'm using for the project. This will keep your project from curving in the beginning. I don't have to do this method when doing the double crochet or single crochet foundation. I don't have to do that method. But yeah, just using one size up hook to start your foundation chain, and then use your original hook. That way you don't have to worry about it curving, because it always will curve. I don't care what you do, unless you do a foundation chain. Okay, so there was 15, and I'm going to hit the start button. Okay, we got a winner. The winner, Jessica King, Kaysen. Jessica has a YouTube channel as well. Jessica, congratulations. You've won a bracelet. Just get in contact with me via Messenger with your mailing address. And I'm going to choose another one, okay? Let's do another one. Let's see. Pick another one. Come on. Where is the thing? Okay. Oh, pick another name. All right. Start. Winner, Denise Morris. Denise has a YouTube channel, and she is Black Ribbon Studio. She's won also. And she's, I have her glass right up here. As a matter of fact, her wine glass that she made that I purchased from her. And she has a business, Black Ribbon Studio. I love my wine glass. Okay. And Denise won. Okay, we might as well pick another one, right? Why not? Let's pick another one. Okay, we're going to start. Winner. Can't see it. Suzanne Cohen. Suzanne also has a YouTube channel and a Facebook page. All right, Suzanne Cohen, girl. All right. How about we do another one? Why not? Okay? I love giving away. Okay, pick another name. And we're going to hit start. Come on. Winner. Who is that? Oh, it didn't read her name out. Let me pick another one. I didn't hit the button that says weed out the name. Remove name from the list. Okay, so we'll do it again. All right. Okay. Pick another name and start. Winner, Shelly Stewart. All right, Shelly. Way to go. All right, so you guys will be getting a crochet related bracelet from me. Let's see, how many was that? Might as well make it, might as well do one more, right? Wouldn't hurt, right? Pick another name. We'll hit start. Okay. We've got Charlotte Hyatt. Charlotte Hyatt. From what I understand, she does not have a YouTube channel, but she is a subscriber. All right. So, I'll get those out to you ladies. Well, this was a lot of fun today. Thank you all for being here, okay? So, peace out, everybody.